Hello guys, it's Hartwigga here, and today we are back for episode 4 here at the Chinese Grand Prix of our My Team career mode. After a really good result last time out in Vietnam, first time at that track and getting our first ever points for the team, which is so good. And hopefully we can do the same here at China. Our first lap, it's a bit scruffy in some areas, but it's not too bad. P14 now, so it looks like we have a bit of pace. And now you can see invalidated lap time. That's our last lap for the session. We're in P15. Can we make it through? Yes, we do. A lucky escape for us there, but now into Q2. First lap, only P9, 1.2 off the, I think it was Norris. But now, our Q2 lap, what can we do? Not bad, we're gaining the time. You see here, we're equal with our time and then just invalidated lap time. End of the session for us in Q2. And yeah, obviously not a great session for us off the back of last week's Q3 performance, but let's get into the race.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai. The ever-tightening turns 1 and 2 will prove tricky in the slippery conditions here at Shanghai, and anyone that slides wide will lose a lot of time getting back on track. Turn 14 should still be the best place for overtaking, but we'll have to see some improvement in the weather before the drivers can take advantage of that DRS assistance. Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Albon, Ricciardo, Kvyat, Perez, and Lance Stroll, Ocon, Sainz, Pierre Gasly, and Norris, Grosjean, Skip, Kimi Raikkonen, and Antonio Giovinazzi, Russell, Magnussen, Latifi, and Antoine Hubert. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
So on the grid here, it's actually raining, so an intermediate start here to 5 red lights at the Chinese Grand Prix. There we go. It is a good start for the Mercedes car closest to us, and Hubert at the back. He doesn't get too bad of a start. We don't either. We're going to go up the inside of Lando Norris into the McLaren. And what else can we do? Up the inside of Pierre Gasly and Carlos Sainz. Good start for us here, making the move stick. Now Carlos is going to fight us back into turn 3. Or 2. I think it's 2, sorry. But we're going to fight side by side and exit here. But you can see we just don't have the straight line speed. So we keep going down the inside of not 1 but 2 cars now. Ocon might get the traction on the outside. He actually does. But we have overtake on, so what can we do to challenge him around the outside of Esteban Ocon? Hold it, turns to the inside, and we get the move done on Ocon. Next up is Lance Stroll and Sergio Perez in P10 and 9. So we're in P11 here, right on the brink of points early on in this Chinese Grand Prix, but look at that, the traction's not there for us. It's usually a poor corner for the player, and now down the straight, using all we can to defend from Esteban Ocon. So what can we do? Ocon, it goes around at the outside. We defend hard to the inside. Can we get the traction? No, Ocon gets a good jump, and then we get him back. Up the inside for Ocon, and we go a bit wide. really riding the curb, and Ocon's going to keep coming. He is now in front of us. Esteban Ocon we're in P12. What will Carlos Sainz do? Nothing. Around the outside, actually, I can see quite a bit there. And Sainz are battling us through turn 1, and now through turn 2. We should be able to get this move done, I'd hope. Squeeze him out, use all the track we can. And yeah, now he should be battling Gasly, who's right up our gearbox. Might make a move here. Pierre Gasly here will. We defend to the inside, and it's pretty clean cut there in P12. But now Gasly got us to P13, and can Sainz get us to P14? He only goes at the inside, and we're on the outside of maybe Gasly as well. Can't get the exit though, so we are in P13. Gonna look to try get Pierre Gasly. Focus on exit. We do get a pretty nice exit, a bit wide. Exceeding track limits warning. Start lap 4. We're gonna try catch Pierre Gasly if we can for P12. A bit further on in this lap though, Sainz attacks us once again. Norris attacks us as well. Grosjean a bit further behind there. So it's his Raikkonen, but when I go up the inside here, I pretend, yeah, we will. A nice move, a bit of wheel banging. Yes, we are. DRS is now enabled, so I think it's time to pit. But we're going to continue on. The McLaren's double stack, so we're hoping to get a bit of clean air potentially. It didn't feel too bad now. Probably on the cusp, but now you can see it's just not there to track. Hamilton overtakes us for Giovinazzi overtakes us. Then Magnussen, so all on inters. I lost a lot of time by sticking out the inters. So now we're going to see what we can do here on the end of lap 5. Yeah, you can see the traction's is not there. Vettel now, he's catching up to us on the softs, and we're into the pits here in the Chinese Grand Prix early on. So I don't know we're going to fade out, but it's going to be a lot lower than where we were. Yeah, we're already down into P13 now. Probably, yeah, should get overtaken, I reckon. There's Gasly. What can we do? We're just behind Giovinazzi. We're in P19. Anyway, P12. We're on the mediums, so we're not doing too bad right now. Sainz back for P13. So we're not doing too bad here to recover in this race. And, yeah, we'll try to get Sainz back. He gets a bit of a tank slapper there. And we get him pretty easily. That's odd. I've never seen that from the A9 in this game. But yeah, now in a great corner for us. That's not the line you want to take. And now Carlos wants to try to go around the outside. But he actually gets the move done beforehand, which might not be too bad if we get the DRS and a good exit. Could be actually beneficial, but the next lap is a virtual safety car. Diving into the pits here on these tyres after the 10 laps. I'm going to go 13 laps to the end, I reckon, on the hards. Hard tyres, I think. Here, we're going to fit, but it's ending now. So we've effectively got like a better pit stop. We're right near the end of the pit lane, so we're actually on the mediums. Well, we probably can do 13 laps, we'll say. So let's go. On the back of Kevin Magnussen here, you can see how much more grip we have compared to him. On a bit of worn softs there. And Hubert in P17. Can we get Antoine? I think we can. The teammate. Hopefully he doesn't fight too hard for position. We go around the outside. We actually got back on the inside on the hards. So around the outside pretty cleanly there and equal machinery. Into P17. Now, on the back of Grosjean for P15. Into the hairpin lap 20. Around the outside. Can we get the move done? Yes, we can. Not a great exit, but we still get it done at the end. And a nice shot of us here. All battling away. As I mean now in P14. Going for 13 here. But the Alpha's really fast in a straight. But DRS should help quite a bit. indeed. So down the inside of Kimi, go actually really deep into the hairpin. Kimi actually fights back on those hards, but in the end, not going to get it there. But Science on the soft tyres for P13 it will be for him, if he can get this move. He should be able to get it on the faster tyres with a couple laps to go. My tyres are definitely fading away, if you can't tell by now. But, yeah, can we fight Science all the way, hopefully? I mean, that's the aim. We actually compromise our exit here. Just try to tighten up. He actually gets a really good run still, which is odd. Really good from Science, and the McLaren looks on rails there, but easy move back up the inside. Oh, around the outside, Science? No. Ooh, actually, have I spoken too soon? Have I spoken too soon? Oh, we actually get. Oh, that was our fault there. That was our fault for trying to cut in there. Anyway, bit of a tangle there, but nothing happens of it. So we're up the inside. We defended, I should say, and we are doing well. Here, last lap, we are now behind Science. Can't catch him. He's just really used those soft tyres to full effect. And, yeah, probably not to settle down for P14 in this race. I mean, not a bad race for us in the end. P14 is actually fairly good. I just don't think we had the pace to win today, and Bottas wins, so not a bad one. But hopefully do better next time out.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
There'll be many smiles at the factory after that one. A great race and a real team performance to take the win here in Shanghai. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Sebastian Vettel now leads the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I have to give it to Skip. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
So yeah, in the end, Bottas, Hamilton, then Albon, and then 2 Ferraris and Verstappen. Renault did a good job with Ricciardo, and Daniel Kvyat kept it up there for AlphaTauri. But yeah, 14th for us. Not too bad a race. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.